morning. Thanks for joining us for the News 12 Fastcast. I'm Nick Proto. 7:30 here on our Wednesday, February 5th. Columbia County Commissioners are figuring out what opting in or out of the state homestead exemption looks like. The controversial House bill stops home property values from rising with the cost of inflation. This produces budget cuts, but leaders say opting in makes the county eligible for a sales tax to cover the missing funds. But the entire county must be on the same page. If a county announces an intent to opt out, their decision triggers the need for at least 3 public hearings. After those hearings, governments and school districts will vote on whether to opt in or out.
The problem that we're running into is for Columbia County, we have to decide by March 1st whether we're going to opt in or opt out. Grovetown and Harlem have to decide by March 1st whether they're going to opt in or opt out. And then we will not know if we get the sales tax in place until November.
Leaders tell us the turnout remains strong during each meeting, and that's what they want. Every piece of community input plays a part in the overall decision. The next and final public hearing for the county is on February 18th at 6 p.m. Now, our smaller Georgia counties are worried about the long-term implications of the homestead exemption, too. Roads, fire departments, law enforcement, schools, all top of mind before that March 1st deadline. We caught up with Jefferson County's council's chairman for his thoughts. Mitchell McGraw says it's a fine balance for them to honor voters and make sure there's enough money for services. He says they'll make it work while treading carefully.
We're hoping that people will spend more money on the bypass here, maybe come into our towns in the county and spend more money. Hopefully the tax revenue will take care of that money that we're going to lose.
We learned Jefferson, McDuffie, and Lincoln County leaders intend to opt in. Those hearings are a chance for you to share your thoughts. Leaders we've spoken with in Columbia County tell us that legally, leaders do need to say they are intending to opt out in order to trigger those hearings. Burke County's Board of Education is having their first hearing today. That'll be at the Board of Education building at 3 p.m. Waynesboro City Council meets tomorrow at noon on Liberty Street. Burke County's Board of Commissioners meets next Wednesday at 6 p.m. in the Burke County Courthouse. Augusta-Richmond County leaders meet next Tuesday at 6 p.m. at the Warren Road Community Center. Be sure to keep an eye out for other hearings on our website, WRDW.com.